In America, a four-year college degree is increasingly valuable in public perception and for landing a job. In 2009, the employment rate for those with a bachelor's degree was 3 times greater than those with only a high school education. 10 years ago, around 30% of those asked believe a college education was necessary for a successful career. Now that number has grown to over 50%. With the growing necessity of a college education, the cost has become a major issue. Across the board, tuition has increased dramatically since the early 1980s, even after adjusting for inflation. To make matters worse, public four-year institutions' tuition is rising faster than that of private four-year colleges. After adjustment for inflation, tuition at public four-year universities rose 37% in the 10 years between 2000 and 2010. And increasing tuition costs frequently lead to increases in burdensome student loans. Currently, the total student loan debt is increasing at a rate of approximately $2,853.88 per second. In fact, all total, Americans now owe more than $1 trillion in student loans, more than the total amount they owe in credit card debt. The roots of this problem start back in the early 1980s, when college tuition costs began rising faster than that of family incomes. And as the necessity of a college education grew, more and more students began borrowing to pay for school. In the last several years, the problem has gotten much worse. Nationally, state and local spending per college student has reached a 25-year low in 2012, resulting in record-high tuition fees. And while often considered a good debt, economists say student loans are hanging over economic recovery like a dark cloud. A recent study shows that 40% of participants had delayed making major purchases, aka stimulating the economy, because of college debt. So with the growing necessity of higher education, but the increasing cost of tuition, what can be done? Join the discussion and check out some possible answers here.